Welcome to 15 Minute Theatre, the only review show that squeezes a whole production into 900 seconds. The date is the 16th of January 2019, and we've just been to see Company. Open the house. Hey Vicky.
Alright.
Okay, so let's get our cards on the table.
Okay.
We went on different performances to see this, didn't we? I couldn't make the one that you went to.
Which was quite handy because I got seats just for my coat and bag.
Oh, lucky old you.
And it's great.
Could have tried to sell it to somebody.
Well, I thought about it, but I didn't really have time.
Thanks. All right,
You're
so
welcome.
before we get on to the nitty-gritty of the Company, I'm going to give you a bit of information about it.
Okay, please do.
Okay, so it's directed by Marianne Elliott. It's written by Stephen Sondheim and George Firth. Notable actors, really, Rosalie Craig playing Bobby. I'm not going to go through the rest.
Patti LuPone.
Was she in it?
She's
Who was she?
She's like the big star, the older lady. She's a massive Broadway star.
Oh, really? I thought she was good.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get on
And
to...
Mel Gedroyd.
Yeah, I don't think she was in my version, but yeah, let her too. Who we are fans of. That sounds disparaging. Okay.
I feel like you don't like it.
I wish
already.
I'd gone with you.
Well, you would have had a better experience.
It was at the Guildford Theatre,
Yeah.
running until the 30th of March 2019.
Okay.
All right, so Vicky, do you want to tell us the synopsis?
Okay, so basically the main character is a lady called Bobby. She's turning 35. All of her best friends are in couples. All of her best friends are in couples. And they're sort of questioning her about marriage and trying to set her up. She's not really sure what she wants. And you sort of see inside her friends' marriages, and not everything's really happy. And there's like the centre of it, there's a birthday party, her 35th birthday party they keep cutting back to. There's not really a massive narrative. You know, there's not like a plot that develops, really. It's just sort of...
You know what it was like?
What's it like?
Sex and the City, the musical. I mean, I was not impressed with this.
Do you not like it?
No, I was... Well, it was okay. But, I mean, interestingly, I think the character of Bobby, originally, first time around, was played by a man.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Although,
Okay.
I haven't checked up on that.
No,
but,
I think you're right. Someone else has mentioned that to me.
Yeah.
See how much research we do.
Yeah. But this is like, the real bones of what we've just seen. We're not going to go and research other plays.
No, we've only got 15 minutes anyway.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so, yeah, I thought it was nice. I thought it was interesting. I'm not a fan of Sondheim.
I'm not a massive fan of Sondheim.
I was in Into the Woods at university, and I hated it.
Well, I went to see it and I hated it too. No, I didn't hate it.
Well, did you leave at the interval?
Might have done.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I had a reputation of leaving at the interval, and I couldn't
Yeah.
for that, because I opened the second act, unfortunately.
Oh, did you go after that?
Pretty soon. But yeah, I think it's all like, it's music that's he just does things for the sake of it.
That's what everyone does.
I
things for the
suppose
sake of
so,
it.
but I don't know. It seems to be very pretentious to me, Sondheim.
Okay, he's not my favourite. Yeah. I mean, I thought bits of it were really good.
At least we remember, what was the name of the lead? The character.
Oh, Bobby.
Bobby.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a way to get in the name of the cast, isn't it?
I thought bits of it were really good. Oh, it's a shame you didn't have Mel Gedroyd, because she was really funny.
Oh,
She
that
really
would have
added
helped.
another level to it. Patti LuPone was great. We're not in the...
I'm just checking. I don't know if I had Patti LuPone, because A, I don't know who she is, and B, I was at a matinee.
She's an older lady.
Yeah,
She's
well,
like a black, like dark brown bob.
well, yes, but they probably make the stand-in,
you
what they're
imagine.
called.
The understudy.
The understudy look the same, don't they?
Yeah, probably.
But having to say it, she was my favourite.
She was fantastic.
She
Really
seemed,
good.
the one I saw seemed like she knew what she was doing.
Okay, good.
So that probably was her. Okay. So what did you think of the story, the narrative?
Well, there's just nothing really happens.
Do you know what? I was watching it, and then the parts I thought, oh God, how depressing. I think this might be me.
Well, I mean, we're probably at the wrong age to watch it.
What, 'cause it's about us?
Well, I mean, We're obviously much younger. I mean, when I'm 35, I'll...
Yeah, maybe it hits it a bit too close to home, but it just seemed like really dull. Although, you know, like spoiler, but she disappears from like her own birthday and stuff like that. That's stuff I do all the time. So maybe I'm inside looking out and I didn't appreciate it. Maybe sometime came to see my version of Into the Woods, saw me, wrote a musical.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
I think
definitely. So. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, staging.
I actually really liked the staging.
Me too. It was amazing, wasn't it?
So it's basically everything was grey, and it had like different rooms and different boxes. They had like neon lights around the front of them, and then they'd move them together. And everything was grey, and they just moved different bits of like.
They kind of slid from one side to the other, but
and then you can move between the boxes. It's really quite well. I would say simple, but I doubt it was so simple to do. But quite a simple effect, but really strong.
Yeah, I loved it, and I think that engaged me more than everything else, really.
Yeah,
you know, it looked amazing.
Yeah.
So well done for that. Performances.
Well, I thought Mel Gedroyd was fantastic.
Yeah, she wasn't in it for mine.
Patti LuPone was wonderful.
Yes.
Not that fussed about Bobby or the rest. Oh no, one of the the gay couple.
Yeah.
One of them was really good.
They're like the one who didn't want to get married.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was very good.
Again, should have looked at the names.
Yeah. I thought the performances were okay. But if that was my night out.
Yeah.
My special night out at the theatre, I don't know if I've been all that enamoured by it, really.
Well, I'd say bits of it were really fabulous.
Not the end, though. I mean, I don't know if I was confused, but there was without saying any spoilers, there was a bit at the end when Patti LuPone basically offered her husband to Bobby.
Yeah.
Now, if Bobby was a man in the original, that would have had more of an impact, wouldn't it?
Well, it depends. Yeah, I don't know.
You see,
there's many questions around this,
which we'll skirt over as we don't know the detail.
No.
All right. Yeah, it felt a bit flat for me, I'm afraid.
Okay. But there were bits of it that would, as I said, that I really liked. We understand that moments yet?
Nearly. Sound and music.
Well, it was good.
There was a couple of nice tunes.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Okay. Well, this gets in my standout moment. Shall I do mine first?
Okay.
The bit with the wedding.
When with
the woman coming out and singing.
Yeah.
The vicar coming out and singing in the fridge and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
that
so
was great.
he was like, didn't really want it. So there's a couple were going to get married, and one of them decided he didn't really want to do it. So they were like, big song and dance about it. People, coming in and out of, I don't want to spoil it, but coming in and out of unexpected places, and it was really fabulous.
But this is my point. They made a big song and dance of him not wanting to get married, and then, and all of the things they made a big song and dance about, none of it mattered, and maybe that was a point. But it just made me go away thinking that life doesn't really matter.
But that was the best bit. But my second standout moment was... Oh, you didn't have Mel Gedroyd. There's a scene where Mel Gedroyd and her husband are doing jiu-jitsu in the living room.
Yeah.
And that bit was really funny. That bit was really funny.
Yeah, it was funny when I saw it too.
Yeah. But you didn't have Mel Gedroyd?
No, I didn't. I don't think so.
It probably wasn't as funny?
Probably not. Okay, cool. All right, shall we take a break and then we'll score it?
Okay.
Okay, how were your audience, Vicky?
Well, the lady... So I had my empty seat with my coat and bag on it next to me. And the lady on the other side of that, I think, was really suspicious that I had an empty seat. I think she wanted to put her coat and bag on it too. I wouldn't let her.
Quite right. You're not going to pay all that money. Well, not that you did.
No, you paid it.
Yeah, if I'd have known, I'd have run that woman up and said, you feel free.
Oh, how rude.
Yeah, my audience were all right. It was kind of full of... like middle-aged women, really.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah, they all seemed to have a nice time.
Yeah, good.
They were titillated, I'd say.
Were they? Sexually?
I don't know about that.
What were you doing?
Right, let's score it. Performances.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I have 3 really stand-out performances.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for... Because of them, I'm going to go for an 8.
Okay. I thought there was a couple of stand-up performances, but I'm going to give it a 7 because the other ones, some of them are really drab. Some of them are like really phoning it in, and I know I went to a matinee.
Matinee?
Yeah, but it's kind of staging and technical. Well, I'm going to give it a 9 because of the wonderful things they did with the boxes.
I'm going to give it a 9 too because I thought it was great.
Okay, narrative, plot, music.
Well, the narrative and plot I just thought were a bit meh. The music was good. I'm going to go for the music brings it up a bit. I'm going to go for a 7.
Okay, I'm going to give it a 6.
Okay.
There was a couple of good tunes, but not much.
Yeah.
All right, originality. Well, as I thought, it was just like Sex and the City. Disclaimer, I haven't actually ever watched Sex and the City, but if I did, I imagine it would look like that. Yeah, I'd give it a 5.
Well, I thought the staging was really original.
Yeah, but we've done staging.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'm going to go for a 6.
Okay, and was it worth it, Vicky?
I'm going to go for 7.
And I'm going to give it a 5. All right, then. So while I add up the scores, you can stop playing with my dog.
I don't want to. He's just here.
Well, why don't you want to play with my dog?
Because
he's
bullying
don't you worry.
me.
What a nasty lady.
He's bullying me.
All right, go on then. You tell us what we're going to see next.
We are going to see. But I told you he's bullying me.
He needs attention constantly.
We're going to see a play called The Wider Earth at the Natural History Museum. No, don't bite my jumper, Columbo. Oh, he's a naughty hound. We're going to see. Yeah, that's what we're going to see. Have you done the scores yet?
Sorry, the Wider Earth where?
Your dog is bullying me. The Natural History Museum.
The what?
I know.
That's pretty cool. So it's not at a theatre?
It's in a theatre within the Natural History Museum.
Oh. Okay, so it gets a 15-minute theatre rating of 3.55, which puts it just above Hadestown, which is amazing, really. Because I think I scored Hadestown badly.
Yeah.
Because but I don't think it was great. Anyway, we're not talking like that.
Okay.
All right. So wow, crikey, that was the theatre bell.
Oh dear, we better go.
We better had go.
Okay.
So well done, Vicky.
Well done, Jimbo.
And I'll enjoy your company for the next play.
Okay, right then, bye.
If you're brave enough to have your theatre production reviewed, please contact us at 15minutetheatre@gmail.com. Find us on Twitter and please rate and review us on iTunes. Thanks for listening.